off to? Yay!
Those who wanted to be here today but couldn't. So let's raise a cheer for those brothers and sisters who couldn't be here. So first up, any Tasmanians here? Because they're always left off, so I wanted to do them first. Yay, Tassie. One down the front. Good on you, love. Fantastic. Okay, Victoria. In particular, the Yarra Valley. Yeah, hometown. Fantastic. Anna banging a drum down the front. By the way, just in case you didn't know, Victoria's birth rate for home birth has doubled in the past 10 years. And we would like Nicola Roxon to hear that loud and clear. New South Wales. Queensland. Northern Territory. Northern Territory. South Australia. And WA. Long way to come. My son was born in Western Australia at 17 Elizabeth Street, North Perth, with no air conditioning.
I just want to acknowledge all the women that have been part of this struggle for all the years. I've been here for 10 years, but that's nothing to 20, 30 and more. So first I just wanted to acknowledge that, to thank you very much and to tell you you look absolutely beautiful. Sodden, but beautiful nonetheless. And I just want to very briefly outline the last few months, because many of you have been part of this. We created Senate history, I believe, by getting the most number of submissions of any inquiry. I recently heard about Storm Financial and all those poor people that lost their houses. They got 300 submissions to an inquiry. We got over 2,000. Constantly home birth women and midwives have been diminished. Such a small minority. They wanted us to go away. Well, we are all here to say today, we are not going away. The experiences that we have had at home with our midwives, even if it didn't end up staying at home, the care that we've received, the love and the support from our midwives has changed our lives. I'll safely say it has changed mine. Clearly, what have I been doing all these years? So it's fabulous, and that cannot be, it has been to the government's peril, underestimated. But we are here to take it through to the election. We have a Deputy Prime Minister who's a woman. We have a Health Minister who is a woman with a young child. They've got to start listening. Yeah. Here we are. Last thing, home birth rocks. Hear my voice. It's my right. It's my choice. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I know, but they won't hear. Can you hear me? Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Liz Wilkes is a current home birth midwife and mother of 3, and she is on the board of the Australian. I'll just double check that. One moment. I have to get my facts right. No, she's the president of the Australian Private Midwives Association. Would you please make welcome Liz Wilkes?
This is going to be a problem for me because I'm short. First of all, I'd like to just see all the Toowoomba women, the 50 or so that have come from Toowoomba, to say hey to me. Obviously, it's a bit of a trip from Toowoomba, and we are very proud to have such a great group here. and all of the women that have travelled a long way. We're really, really proud to see you all here. It's an amazing, amazing group. Look, on Friday when we had a little sort of few crumbs thrown out to us by this government, I wasn't sure whether to actually laugh at the timing or to cry at the fact that we had to sort of go on with this fight for another 2 years. I'm not sure about you, but many of the families that are involved in lobbying and lobbying hard may not be able to survive that 2 years of hard slog that is going to be required to get this government to understand what they're actually doing. I understand that Nicola Roxon has taken on a reform of the whole of health and that she sees home birth as just a tiny, tiny little piece of it. But unfortunately, she is sadly mistaken. You can see from the numbers of people that are here today, the numbers of submissions that we've had, the numbers of letters and constituent visits, that home birth is a fundamental basis of maternity service reform. Home birth is the bedrock on which private midwifery is built, and Nicola Roxon needs to understand that without bringing home birth into the equation, she is going to have a very, very shaky maternity service house built upon that foundation. We are here in droves, as you can see. We have come from a long way and we are not going to stop this fight. We are going to continue this fight right through to the next election and beyond if that is what it takes. Home birth consumers do not deserve to be the only consumers that are left out of the protection that professional indemnity insurance affords. Nor are we entitled to be the second-class citizens with no funding for our care. Nicola Roxon needs to listen. She needs to see the numbers of people that are here, hear the numbers of submissions that have been made, and take some action to remedy this major problem that she now has on her hands. Thank you very much.